Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Palazzolo, and today's topic is automating repetitive tasks for scalable growth. I want to share a pivotal experience from my early career that reshaped my approach to business scaling. It's a story about a mid-sized tech company with big ambitions, but they faced an unexpected hurdle. Now, this company, they aimed to grow from 20 million in annual recurring revenue to 50 million. And their timeline, well, it was yesterday. But what's new in the world of business scaling, right? I mean, that's a pretty ambitious goal and timeline, right? But during our initial meetings, I noticed something that was very concerning. The leadership team, they were drowning in manual reporting tasks. They were spending countless hours consolidating data across departments. Now, these reporting tasks, while essential, they were consuming valuable time that could have been dedicated to strategic initiatives. Initially, the idea of automation seemed like an expensive luxury to them. But here was the turning point. Through structured evaluation, as well as targeted implementation, we automated roughly 80% of their reporting tasks. The impact of this implementation and automation, it was profound. Hours were freed up weekly. There were reduced errors, and an energized team was redirected with their focus towards innovation as well as customer satisfaction. Now, that experience solidified my belief, and that is the following. Automating repetitive tasks isn't just beneficial, and it is especially not a luxury. What it is essential for scalability. Now, one of the tools that I've used is something called the Business Process Automation Framework. Business Process Automation Framework, or we'll abbreviate it here, BPA. So let's dive into the BPA framework, and I'll share with you, you'll see it's a structured approach to streamline operations and driving growth. It's a simple 5-step model. Step number 1 is map your process, and I'll come back to it. Step number 2 is to evaluate ROI. Step number 3, select the right tools. Step number 4 is to implement change management. And step number 5 is to monitor and improve. Let's go through these one at a time. Step 1, map your process. We need to identify workflows where repetitive tasks occur. Now, we can use tools like process mapping software, simple flowcharts. I mean, heck, one of my clients loves to use Post-it notes just so they can visualize the processes. A complete map will share with us and highlight inefficiencies and potential areas for automation. That's step 1, map your process. Step number 2, evaluate ROI. I know. The guy who's trained as an accountant wants to talk accounting terms like return on investment. Qualifying the costs, though, of manual process in terms of time, errors, and resource allocation, it's crucial. If we calculate the potential ROI from automating these tasks, we will focus on areas where automation will deliver the biggest bang for our buck or maximum impact. So that's what we're going to do in step 2. We're going to evaluate ROI, and we're going to create a prioritization list. Here's step number 3, and it's selecting the right tools. Choosing the right technology here, it's critical. For data-heavy tasks, business process automation or robotic process automation, RPA, well, it can simplify workflows. And for decision-making processes, AI-driven solutions are more effective. Low-code platforms that are out there today can help bridge gaps for organizations with limited technical expertise. I mean, it's just not me. It should be you too. There's a new AI gen platform or AI solution that pops up every other day, it seems. But don't miss the point here for step 3, and that is you need to select the right tools that are going to help you automate. Because in step 4, it's all about implementing change management. We need to engage the team early, provide training or upskilling, and create a culture of collaboration around automation efforts to mitigate resistance and ensure a smooth transition. I can't emphasize that enough. Mitigating resistance and ensuring a smooth transition. That brings us to the final step, which is step 5, to monitor and improve. Automation isn't a set it and forget it strategy. We need to continuously evaluate its effectiveness and optimize for changing needs. So let's look at a real-world application of this BPA framework, but this time in the healthcare sector. I worked with a mid-sized healthcare organization. They were facing bottlenecks in onboarding new employees. Onboarding new employees? Yeah, what was the problem? Each hire required manually updating several systems, leading to delays as well as compliance risks. Here's what we found. By mapping out their workflow and implementing a simple RPA tool, robotic process automation, they reduced onboarding time by 60%, and they eliminated 95% of the errors associated therein. The HR team, they then focused on improving employee engagement as well as retention, and this directly impacted patient care quality. You see, this wasn't just about automation. It was about creating the capacity to scale without adding unnecessary costs or sacrificing quality. Now, there's a couple of key takeaways from our conversation today. There's 5 of them. I don't want you to miss the message. Here's key takeaway number 1. Automation unlocks growth potential by freeing teams to focus on strategic activities. Key takeaway number 2. The BPA framework offers a clear roadmap for successful automation. Key takeaway number 3, real-world impact is measurable through reduced manual tasks and improved efficiency. Key takeaway number 4, employee engagement, it's key. Involve them early and ensure smooth transitions are able to take place. Here's key takeaway and number 5, and it's the final key takeaway. We need to continuously monitor to ensure long-term success. Frequent reviews align automation with business needs. This is we need to inspect what we expect and manage accordingly. Okay. Automation, it's more than a buzzword. It's a game changer for businesses seeking to scale efficiently. By eliminating repetitive tasks, think of the benefits of it. You free your team to focus on innovation, customer satisfaction, and strategic growth. And last time I checked, that's why we're interested in business scaling, is to do those types of things. So let me ask you, are you ready to automate and scale smarter? If so, let's connect to identify the automation opportunities in your business that will unlock time and drive results. Remember, real strategies, real results. That's why I'm here. Thanks for watching.